if YouTube is starting to feel like a job, you might be just spinning your wheels out of frustration. Picture up. It's a beautiful day here in Florida, out on a trail, trying to keep my commitment of walking. And I was thinking today, more than anything, I was watching something a little earlier from a YouTube creator. I guess what I really want to explain today is like there's like two versions of, well, there's lots of versions of YouTube. Before I get into that though, oh, let's check that out. Look at those birds. I just missed that. Let me kind of just show you where I'm at though. It'd be stupid just to start talking, doing this vlog. But I'm out on these trails and gonna walk. Like yesterday I did really well. I did like, what was it, like 4,000 steps, over 4,000 steps when I was recording a vlog yesterday, which was outstanding. Felt good. In any event, I also noticed too, like some of the stuff, like deodorant stains. Am I the only 53-year-old man that still gets out of the shower, puts his deodorant on, and throws his shirt on and still gets deodorant stains on his shirt? It's just me. I must gravitate towards stains on shirts. But yeah, I really want to discuss like YouTube and what it means to me more than anything. Because there's a lot of people out there saying this is the only way. And if you're doing YouTube for just different reasons, like most people are, they're curious. And YouTube is not really a formula. And I really just stopped listening to the so-called experts. Because if you do that, you're gonna miss out on a lot of things. Because, for instance, that one thing that might have worked for that person may not work for you. And that's so important to remember that. It's so crucial. Because YouTube's just an interesting platform in itself. There's so many things to watch and understand. And I think as a content creator, I am at a place where I think I've experienced pretty much and been a part of everything that YouTube has to offer. You know, podcasting, live streaming, political, faith-based, you name it, I've done it, or been a part of it, behind the scenes working for somebody else doing it. So I kind of get an understanding, you know, how to do it, like the how-to videos, done a lot of those. So what I'm really trying to get at is, you can take a lot of people's advice, just like this. I'm doing me. I'm doing what feels natural to me. And I'm here to build a community. I'm not trying to get the fastest track to being monetized. Wanted to start a channel from zero and basically see where it goes. And this is where I am. I have 2 other channels that are monetized, but that's what I'm getting at today. You can listen to people all day long. Like for instance, I was talking about earlier, I was watching this content creator earlier, one of these experts had a fast growth track. You know, and that's what you want to do. If you want to do the how-to videos, that's great. There's nothing to I'm not against that. You're not doing it wrong, but he pretty much said vlogs can hit the ceiling. You can only go so far as vlogging. Now, I kind of agree with that. But if your whole point of doing vlogs is to build a community, like what I'm trying to do, it's a great thing. Because communities stay with you. Because you can do the fast track how-tos channels where in the end they got what they wanted, they left. You might get a subscription, you may not, but That's a lot of pressure too. If you're doing the same cycle, becoming a YouTube expert, there's only so many times how you can say the same thing over and over until you get bored. And that's what I'm trying to say. I got bored really easy doing YouTube. Like I said, I have 2 channels sitting that are monetized, but it's just not worth it to me. And yeah, one of them I still toy around with, but I could probably take to the next level, but I'm not passionate about it. You know what I mean? And if I can go get a client and go get more money, go do the same type of work versus putting in this channel where I'm getting, you know, $100 to $500 a month every month and a half, 2 months. You know what I mean? So to me, I just got bored. But I don't want to do that. And there's nothing wrong with doing it that way. If you feel like you want to help people with the how-tos in general, that's great. I want to do it all. And I think the only way I can do it is through like a vlog, because I don't want to be set into a format of being set in a studio and this is what I do. Does that make sense? If I feel like going to Disney World one day and vlog, take you along with me and talk with you, that's what I want to do. Oh man, this is cool. Cool open field. Glad I came out here. You know, cool thing is, if we have to, we can shoot the music video out here. If we got in a pinch. Interesting. I wonder if we could get in trouble. Or we could literally shoot out here. Yeah, we're still looking for a location for that band. If you're just watching this, sorry. If you don't watch one of the vlogs, it's like scouting locations for this video, music video I gotta shoot. Gotta direct, not shoot, I'm directing it. My buddy Gus is gonna shoot it. So, still looking for locations because we don't have anything secured and we're shooting on the 22nd. And it's, you know, like I think it's the 11th or 12th today, not sure. But back to what I was saying, you can get so caught up in YouTube, and that's more than anything. When I hear people saying this doesn't work, I don't listen to them. In fact, I did that. You know, I could consider myself an expert, but I don't. And I never really wanted to jump on that bandwagon because I think with my second channel, I did that. When I got back, I went through a big life change on the road to recovery, trying to get my life back in order. I started following these guys, and I think it really messed up my channel. Man, this is great too. Look at this. It's beautiful out here. Sorry. But sometimes you just got to take everything in. Wind's blowing a little bit. Look at that bench. I'm going to sit on this bench, I think. Finish the vlog out here. This is great. I love it. So what I'm getting at is, be you. You know? There's only one you. And that's a good thing. And just don't listen to the noise. Go out and create. Do something different. You don't have to be like everybody else. Yeah, you can get inspiration from other people. I see a lot of vloggers. They got their inspiration from Adam the Woo. And there's only one Adam the Woo. You know, and he was one of a kind. And there'll never, ever be another Adam the Woo. That's what I'm trying to say. You can bring elements into what you like, ultimately, right? But you just got to be you and be consistent and just really enjoy it. Because if you don't enjoy it, what's the point? I think a lot of people give up on this journey because they want the fast road. And as I'm doing this channel, I'm being completely transparent. I've said this before. If you're brand new watching this, I started this channel 18 days ago. And so far I got six subscribers. Got a couple high views in the 20s. I'm vlogging every day. But it's not about me trying to get to the fast track. And I will say this, YouTube is listening. Not in the ways that one would think. You would think like, oh, they're pushing me subscribers. The YouTube's still trying to figure me out with this channel, which is great because I haven't shared it. I haven't shared it on social media. I'm just seeing if YouTube is going to do what I think it's going to do, and it has happened. And what I mean by I'm gathering my thoughts here, and what I mean by is like the videos it's referring me to. They're up and coming channels, local Disney vloggers, but it's referring me similar channels that are on the growth track. Which I set out to do is like, man, I'm finding all these new people to watch, to connect with, and I comment. That's another thing too. It's like people want an amazing group or subscriber base, but they're so self-absorbed, they don't support anybody else. You know, and I have other things that I do. I have a band. I started doing music again. I've been posting on social media, and I really saw that a lot. Like it's rare, but a lot of friends and family, they just don't really support. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but that's what I thought on this channel. I go, I really don't want these people around my channel because, what? Yeah, they'll probably subscribe to the channel, and I could probably get this channel up to. And I'm saying this humbly. I mean that I could probably in the 2 weeks get, if I reached out to everybody and let them know I was doing a new channel, old audience, I could probably get, we can have 2 weeks, maybe 1,000 subscribers. But I don't want to do that because I think ultimately that will hurt what I'm trying to do. And I really just want to build a community of like-minded people that just love vlogging, love sharing your everyday life. I love it, man. I love people. I love seeing people win. Watching this one couple, just started watching them for like a week and a half, and I just moved into Celebration, Florida, and it's beautiful, man. You see the joy on their face. They're just excited about the journey, and that brings a smile to my face too. Most people covet things that they don't have, and let me tell you something: when you lose everything twice in your life, you really don't covet anymore. You want people to win. And that's what I do, is when I see people living life, going to Disney World, it motivates me. It's like, you know what? I want to get there again. And not in the covenant, you know, like I'm coveting what they have. It just motivates me to, like, I remember I can taste and smell an annual pass on my lips with Disney World. And that's a goal. I want to get an annual pass this year. I'm going to go back. Yeah, everybody's doing Disney vlogs, but I like it. Spend my whole Saturday night sitting, watching random people going to Disney World. People say that's crazy, that's weird. I don't care. I like it. I grew up with Disney. I worked at Disney World when I was a teenager. So, what I'm really trying to get at is, at the end of the day, if you're gonna do YouTube, do it for you first. If it brings joy, brings therapy, brings happiness, even in the bad times, just go out and do it. What's stopping you? You know, and that's the crazy thing. Everybody's got a phone now. You have technology. Even, like I said, even if you don't upload, I've said that multiple times, just hit record. Because this is ever evolving. And it's progressed. How we reach people and connect with people. And I find with YouTube, YouTube's just the best platform to find things in common that you have with people when an algorithm points you in the right directions based on your watch history. And what I'm hoping that some of people's watch history, YouTube will refer me to those people. And they may like me, they may not. You're not gonna like every personality on YouTube, and that's okay. I'm not trying to please everybody. But I'm just a guy who's 53 years old, restarting in life, and want to figure out this vlog channel, bring my personal life into it, bring my professional life into it, and bring these talks into it, and have all those things combined, where it's enjoyable, and it's also encouraging, it's digestible, but it's the truth of a guy just trying to knock it out of the park and restart again on this journey, what we call life. So if this resonated with you, what can you expect from me? Well, a lot of this right now, because I'm working on getting a lot more clients. Of course, as a creative, I'm getting a lot of work in and out, get a job here, get a job there, but I'm working on my client base where it's more consistent income. I think once I get that, I can start building on a faster track. And I've tried to go back to outside work and go work for somebody, and it lined up, you know, where I was going to get it 6 figures with these jobs, and it just wasn't right. It just didn't happen. Went very far down. Last one I turned down, it just wasn't right because I didn't believe in what they were doing. So, you know, with that, at the end of the day, you just got to do you with YouTube, and hopefully you can find yourself, you can find your rhythm, and the rest will be history. And with that, I'm going to wrap this up. Thanks for hanging with me. Hey, on your YouTube journey, I wish you well and success. And remember, always document the journey. Just turn it on and go. Even if you don't upload it, just do it. You get one shot. And we're not promised tomorrow at all. Life is fleeting. So go shoot that. Go shoot it. Document the journey, as I say every day. And remember, in the process, don't be so hard on yourself. Whatever's going on in life, it's temporary. God knows I've had my setbacks, but I'm pushing through. I'm making new habits and moving forward. We'll catch you on the next one on Creative on the Mend.